Most straight men are red flags, though. You are. It's because your methodology of moving through the world, you equate manhood and masculinity to the most low vibrational and dark energy on the planet. When you approach women, your idea of connecting with women, not even connecting, because you don't give a fuck about connecting, but your methodology of approaching women is you lie, manipulate, you trap, and you drain. So you lie about who you are. You manipulate her into a relationship with you by creating this perfect world that caters to her and makes her feel good. Once she gets into this world, you trap her. You start to break her down mentally. You financially abuse her. You convince her to give up her friends and family. You trap her with a baby, and then you drain. You drain her identity. You drain her future. You drain her energy. You drain her magic. You lie, manipulate, trap, and drain. And if that doesn't work, then you get mad and you start throwing a tantrum. And this is straight men at large. This is considered manhood and masculinity. If you can find a woman to lie, manipulate, trap, and drain, you all high-five each other and you give each other awards and you say that you won. But you don't even think about how it affects us. You don't think about the fact that we don't want anybody lying to us. We don't want anybody trapping us. I don't want anybody draining my energy. I need my energy for me. I don't want to think about every time you say something, it might be some manipulation in order to get me in your life somehow because you found a need for me and now you can't live without me and so you have to steal my life. I don't want to deal with that. And nobody else wants to deal with that either. That's why so many women are opting out because of your methodology. Your identity of straight manhood is complete destruction. And we're seeing that in the world right now. Look at our world. Complete destruction. Side note, we have to be honest about men's real place in society because it's definitely not leadership. It's definitely not leadership and it's definitely not control because how can you control something that you can't create? You're supposed to have control over the people. How do you control something that you can't create? You have no inherent empathy. You have no inherent emotional connection. You have no inherent care over people at large. Men are not supposed to be the rulers over people. You can't even make people. You're supposed to assist people. You're supposed to create a stable environment for people to thrive. But you are not supposed to be the ruler over people. Women are. As a man, if you want to deal with women, if you want to learn how to deal with people, well, let's just say women. Instead of lying, manipulating, trapping, and draining, why don't you approach, you listen, you court, and you nurture. You approach. Hi, my name is Jason. How are you? I think you're so beautiful. I love that color on you. That dress looks beautiful on you. Oh, hi, Jason. My name is such and such. How are you? I'm wonderful. So are you having a great time here? What's going on? I just saw you and I think you're beautiful and I really want to know more about you. And you listen. You listen. What information is she giving you? What is she telling you? Oh, I'm in school right now. I'm studying medicine. Oh, what type of medicine? Oh, biology. Oh, really? Biology? That's really, really hard. You must be very, very smart. Yeah, I am. Actually, I just love the human body and I love the way. Right? Listen to the information that she's giving you. Ask questions to get the information. Not because you want to use it against her, just because you just want to actually know who she is. Okay, she's studying. That means she's busy. She doesn't have a lot of time. Okay, well, I would like to maybe take you out one day. No, I'm actually not doing that right now. I'm busy, with school. Oh, okay. Well, I just wanted to come and say hi and say that you're so beautiful. And keep it pushing. You approached and you listened. You didn't go in lying and manipulating, expecting something. You just came to approach and listen. It's not a rejection. It's just information that was being passed. So now you don't have to throw a fucking fit. So you don't get rejected. You just approach, you listen. Maybe she says, yes, I would love to. I would love to see you outside of this. I would love to go, hang out with you. Okay. Now you court. Let's see, I know that she's studying, so let me send her maybe a fruit basket over because she might want to take a break in between studying. So then you court. Oh, maybe I want to meet her at like a coffee shop and we'll just sit and maybe have a work from home day so she can study and I'll just do my work. Something like that. And then you nurture. What else does she need? Let's see. Is there any way I can help you with what you got going on? Is there any way I can be an assistant to you? What do you need me to do? What do you need me to do? And if you approach people like that, you approach, you listen, you court, you nurture, you do that across the board. First, you'll graduate into humanity, into personhood, and it will eliminate all of that bad, horrible energy that a lot of you guys carry around trying to be this man that you're not. If you would try to have some sort of good energy about you, then you wouldn't be a red flag. Approach, listen, court, and nurture. That's actual masculinity. That's what straight men should actually be doing.
All they heard is that you said that they are red flags, nothing else, and that you're a feminist. They were there in the comments. They said that you're a feminist. Everything else that you were trying to communicate and help them to understand went over their heads, as predicted that they would. Sponsored by the Bible. The Bible tells them that we are at fault for the falling of mankind and that the man was born out of a man's rib. And I'm saying man in terms of humanity, not in terms of gender, right? That a man was born up from a man's rib. Which man have you seen to date being born out of a man's rib? Please tell me. I knew it was gak from the beginning when it said that. And then on top of that, God is all-knowing, God is all-powerful, this male God. But it couldn't see when Eve was busy with a snake. God allowed that situation to happen. Be like, boom, I'm punishing you. Right? And you're punishing me with hard labor and stuff like that, because we allowed evil. But where was the man? Where was the so-called leader? The leader was busy, sleeping, while I was to face all the decision making. I should face all the adversities, all the challenges. But the man was nowhere to be found. And then I must take the fall for dealing with the house because he wasn't there. Okay. I'm not going to say much because you said the most. And I believe that those that want to hear will hear, those who don't want to hear won't.